All right, good to go, I think. Possibly. Yeah, I think it's good to go. Anyway, figured I might as well enjoy getting myself ready for the new Binding of Isaac X-Pack coming out soon. Pretty stoked for it, and might as well stream it, enjoy it, kind of thing. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do a once a day kind of run on one file, and then the other file I'm just gonna friggin' book it as fast as I can. Because I want to see how many days it takes me if I do one run a day to actually get to somewhere close to 100%, and see how that goes. So I'll start that and probably get my ass kicked because I am potentially one of the worst people at this game ever. Like, not even an exaggeration. I will probably die in the first few floors here. Ah. But yeah, and then I have some D&D going on later on tonight that I'm hoping to have some fun with. I have all my players kind of trapped in a terrible, terrible situation, which I don't think I've actually uploaded yet. I really need to get on that. I caught them. I think the last time I uploaded, they were definitely in the maze, the illusion maze. Which, spoiler alert, by the way. And the last time I had them, yeah, see, just like that, gonna freaking kill myself to fire of all things. But yeah, last time I had them kind of trapped in this illusion maze, Jesus words, which was a lot of fun. But they didn't end up figuring out the triggers to actually work their way out anytime soon, which was kind of shitty. So they all kind of died in there. Of course, it's an illusion, so no one really died. It wasn't like I was inflicting psychic damage like a douche nozzle, which has totally happened to me before, and I mean offense to anyone who has done that to a player, because holy crap, that is mean. Hey, you're trapped in an illusion, now you're dead, because you didn't know it was an illusion. Like, at least if you're going to make a trap, make it so they can escape, and not just die. Like, if you throw a fireball at them, of course they have a chance to dodge and shit. But if you just trap them in an illusion and they have no chance to get out, well, they get kind of fucked. Sorry, getting distracted. Anyway, it ended with a few things happening, and they're trapped in a scenario, and I'm like, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to handle what happens next. I'm hoping I don't have some players quit or anything like that, because, I mean, last time they thought they died, and everyone was just like, oh, frick it, I'm rolling up a new character as we speak. I'm like, no, 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 you're not actually dead, but whatever. Either way, focusing on Isaac, because why not? I don't know, when I heard that the new mod or new X-Pack was coming out based on Anti-Birth, I think it was, I was like super stoked, like pre-ordered it immediately, which is terrible. I know pre-orders are not the best thing to do. Encourages developers not to finish their games and all that nonsense, but when you get really excited about a project, I don't see any reason to not get, full out excited for it. But yeah, so I purchased that already and super stoked for it to be released sometime in March, I think. Which means I have like 40-ish days, a little more than that, to see how many runs I can get in and see how long it actually takes me to get stuff done. Hoping, at the very least, I can get most of the characters unlocked in that time. But at least on this file. I know the other file I'll probably get it done much faster than that. I don't know, I'd say hoping. I'm not going to promise anything. Hoping it only takes like a month or so for me to get what I want kind of done. Thank God for Soul Hearts. I might actually stand a chance at getting a Devil Room deal. Okay. Right, no keys. That's not fun. I really don't want to have to go a floor without getting a gold room item. Perfect. Speak of the devil kind of thing. I absolutely love this game, by the way. The Binding of Isaac series. Kind of, I say series. It's one game with a bunch of X-Packs. Absolutely adore it. It's probably my favorite roguelike. Like, I'm not a huge fan of roguelikes to begin with, but I don't mind them. And then I started playing Isaac, and just, oh my god. The art style is hilarious to me. Like, it's disgusting. It's so gross. It really capitalizes on, like, that ick factor, and it's just enough for me to enjoy it. It's not so much I'm like, oh, maybe I should play something else. But I don't know, I really enjoy it. Alright. Oh, friggin' sweet. Only one, though? Like, I have 22 coins. Okay. Oh, yeah, this totally works in my favor. That's exactly... I wanted glitter bombs. I didn't want special item... Oh, okay. Never mind, I can't really complain too much. Not only did I get more bombs, but I got another friggin' key. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? And I'll blow you up. Also, my apologies if I'm talking too much. I just talk while I game if I know, like, I need to be at least a little bit present. Helps me focus and not die to stupid friggin' there we go. Headless bodies jumping at me randomly. I was also pretty stoked to figure out how to get the overlay working. I had to change up what I was using. So I was using just OBS, regular OBS, which I think is really cool. And then I learned that Streamlabs can actually do an overlay so I can talk to people while I game. I mean, talk to people I'm streaming to while I game and not worry about having to, like, alt-tab in and out or, like, have a second monitor or anything, because... Oh, fantastic. Oh, yay. 4 things. Ah, mother... Fucker. Ah, God. See? There was a warning. I am terrible at this game, and I am just wrecking it. Yeah, oh, fuck. Not sure how many swear words I can say in a stream without getting flagged. It's probably going to be a lot, though. I'm not going to lie. I am... I have a penchant for curse words. Penchant. So... Whatever. Oh. Oh, yes, I do love the Dark Bomb. Let's see if I can get him without destroying itself. Hate it when I do that. Yeah, I know it makes sense and stuff, but sometimes I'm just gonna like randomly talk about things that probably aren't even freaking related, like the whole D&D thing, you know. And like I'm super excited for tonight because it's been a little while since, like, it's been 2 weeks since we gamed, because last week I was super not having a fun time with some personal stuff. Not to get too far into it, but yeah, it was not the best. God, I love Dark Bomb. Like, it's the only thing that's going to save me in this, in any Isaac run, is if I have Dark Bomb, I like have a 50-50 shot at doing okay, which is a lot less than it should be, I'll be honest, but fun regardless. Like, so I know, like, you know, played this game before. This little guy takes the red heart containers, or red hearts that drop on the ground, and turns them into soul hearts, blue hearts. And while you can only have like a limited number of red hearts, you get them from like getting upgrades and stuff. As long as you have space for it, which is like 2 full bars on, you can see on the left-hand side of the screen there, like 2 full bars of up to red hearts or whatever, of hearts in general. The blue hearts, you can't replenish them easily, but they stack much easier than trying to find red heart containers. Yeah. Ugh. You. Fine, let's play this game. Come on. I don't want to go too far. Oh, sweet. Oh, pills. I love the pill game. Let's see. I'm betting I'm going to get screwed over at least once for these pills, because typically, like, all of them are bad, so... Okay. Also does me no good. Alright, next one. Beautiful. Yep, this one's also speed up. So, I didn't get super fucked over. I mean, a lot less than I normally would. I don't know. There's so much to this game that just makes it, for me, it's like infinitely replayable. Like, I know that like that's the point of a roguelike. If a roguelike is not replayable, it is not a good roguelike. But just the different, like, the hundreds, I don't know, maybe it's in the thousands range. I think it's only maybe I think it's still hundreds. Hundreds of different like items, and then there's thousands of different combinations and stuff, and it's just and all of it backed by an art style that's pretty awesome. I mean, gross, but awesome. Also, I have to remember not to stand on that jerk face too much. He's doing that because sometimes he'll throw a spider at me, and like even in real life, I am not a fan of spiders. I am a large person. I am like 6'5" and 300 pounds, and I will run away from a spider because fuck it. Swearing again. Yeah, not a fan of spiders. I think everyone I know knows that though. And it's occasionally hilarious to them because I'll get my tiny little wife person who is like more than a foot shorter than me and like less than half my weight to go kill spiders for me because I just can't deal with them. Mm-hmm. Oh goddamn! All right. So I'll be honest, I'm doing way better than I thought. Oh, I have all this money. Doing way better than I thought I would. I was pretty sure I was going to be, gacked by the first or second floor. But good so far. That's a nice little setup there. Serious amounts of money, though. Oh, crap. That is exactly what you don't want to do. Walk into a bomb you're trying to set off. Right? It is. I do love the art style. And like most of the games this guy makes are kind of in a similar vein. I wouldn't say they're exactly the same, but they're in a very similar vein, and I love it. I only own The Binding of Isaac at the moment. I've watched a few other people play the other ones, and like I'm pretty stoked to pick up some more of his stuff, which I'm gonna do after I'm taking so much stupid damage. Which I'm gonna do after I pick up Repentance and play it for a fair bit. Like, when I get tired of it, I'll probably pick up some of his other games. I am so tempted just to bomb that jerk. What is with the amount of money? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The I Found Pills thing... Thank you for that interruption. The I Found Pills thing is, it's okay. It doesn't do anything. It's like the epitome of a neutral pill. Does nothing for you. At all. It's just, hey, look, a pill. Which, I mean, to be fair, in real life, if you just went and found a pill on the floor or out of a random critter that you killed by crying at it, the best you can hope for is it doesn't do anything too bad to you. Oh, frick. Would also absolutely love to get some more red hearts. Like... I'm not getting any coins now. Or I'm getting too many coins, not enough hearts. Which is not great, I'll be honest. Hearts? Hearts? No. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit of a game changer. So, like, PhD turns all of your bad pills into either neutral or good pills. Ah, so good. And Balls of Steel. I do love... I mean... Ironically and unironically, I do love Balls of Steel. Yeah. Because, yeah, random things. So, who doesn't? But in the game itself, it actually gives... yeah, not touching floor pills is a really good idea. But I absolutely love... oh, God, where was I? I made a Balls of Steel joke, and then I lost my train of thought, because Balls of Steel is just hilarious to me. PhD is just really good. Oof. And not only does it actually give you better pills overall, it actually also tells you what the pills are when you pick them up. That way there's no like worrying about it. Oh, and the so the reason that like some of the rocks have been blowing up here, I don't know if you've caught it, but there's little X's on some of these rocks, and they're called tinted rocks, and they'll always have a treasure inside. It's not always a treasure you want. Oh my god, okay, I'm a little freaked out. Because every time I have requested something, I start getting it. I wanted more health, I got more health. I wanted more blue hearts, I got more blue hearts. Isaac doesn't do this. This is... Oh, it's because it's Peep. That's why. Fan-friggin-tastic. Alright. No. I mean, what if I ask for flying? I want flying next game. That would be amazing. Give me some flying. I would love that. Alright. But yeah, so... jerkface. This guy has 3 stages. He has the first one where he's just trying to get you with his little floor urine and little shots of urine. I don't know why he's peeing himself so much, but he is. I don't question it too much. And then the second stage is, once you get him down enough, he pops in an eyeball, which can go around and hurt you, and honestly looks more like a pizza cutter sometimes to me. And then the third stage is just him doing that again, only popping at the other eye. So having like 3 enemies to focus on is occasionally not a good time. I am really loving the game right now. Like that is awesome. I am not loving this though. I'm just gonna blow these guys up. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a fantastic choice. God, I haven't even been checking for secret rooms. I really should be doing that. And I'll risk it. Like, I don't mind getting another Devil Room deal. Or item, I should say. Especially if I have this many hearts. I mean, I've already hit puberty before, so hitting it a second time is not a bad idea. Ooh. Doesn't do me any good right now, but if I can get a decent active item, that might not be too bad. I'm thinking... I'll play him down a few more hearts. I'm going to be getting more blue hearts to begin with, or to end with. Yeah, I'll max out the speed. I'll waste a few more. Ooh. Oh, that's harsh. Alright. Okay, you do me no good. Oh, come on. One more. We'll do one more heart. Why not? Playing with fire, but... okay, sorry, dude. You have to die. Thank you. And we'll use that. I mean, at the very least... I'm trying to talk here, game. You don't need to keep hurting me when I'm trying to talk. Thank you. At the very least, I'm getting some decent items out of it. Oh, crap. Here I am trying to... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I can take a better look at the map, which is kind of important. I'm going to have to look that up later. It's my first time actually playing Isaac on PC, so it's a little different. I used to play it on PlayStation, which is a lot easier to... Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have fucked myself over. This has been an excellent run, and I just keep shit in the bed. Like, hard. It's not good. Oh, maybe you'll have a heart for me. They almost never do. Coins, not a heart, but I'll take it. Okay. I know there's got to be a secret room around here somewhere. There we go. Not bad. Not great, not bad. I'll take it. I mean, it'll give me an extra heart on the next round. And we're almost at 1 full run for the day, which I'm pretty stoked about, not gonna lie. Oh, Balls of Steel. Thank you. I think I'll pass the health up for now, unless I actually get another Devil Room deal, because I don't want to... Oh, sweet. I don't want to have so much that I can't get blue hearts anymore. But, I mean, Devil Room deals, they take away, like, they actually use up entire canisters, so, I don't mind. But yeah, so for tonight, like, I think it's 8:30 we're starting. Yeah, it's 8:30 tonight we're starting. And all my dudes are gonna be happy, I think. I mean, there are a few more kind of ideas that I wanted to run with that I don't think I'm going to be able to play with anymore, just because the way, like, the path they took was so far, oh my god, off the beaten path of what I expected. I need to stop running into these things. It's like originally I intended them to actually choose a side between like these two factions, which were like relatively important, and then they didn't even stay in town for long. So I was like, okay, I can deal. We can. Like I intended for them to stay in town a little bit longer than they did to actually like, get an introduction kind of thing, which they didn't do. But it's not a super big deal. Like I'm a DM, I can improvise. Um, but I was expecting them to then choose a side between the town that they were in and the people that they were sent to potentially murder hobo, because murder hoboing is a core tenet of D&D, obviously. And I wanted them to roleplay a little, so I gave them what they want and a little roleplay for me, because that's essentially why I play the game. That whole cooperative storytelling thing is just, it's my niche. But yeah, so I mean, I had this whole big thing with the worms that I created, the like poison worms and stuff that I was pretty stoked to show off, but that was kind of ignored, and that's fine because it wasn't a really big thing. It was more like a secret hidden bonus area. It wasn't really intended to be as like super big deal. Let's blow that up. And then like the goblins, actually, if you don't antagonize them, they're pretty friggin' reasonable, because I kind of agree with what Wizards has done recently for some of the races, just some, not all, and that making some races by default the evil guys of a story, it's kind of shitty. I mean, it is just straight up a bad thing to do. Like, hey, you're never going to be anything more than a bad guy. Sorry. Which I'm not really okay with. So I like giving them like this chance to be a civilized society kind of thing is pretty sweet. I don't know why that bomb didn't blow him up there. And I have no idea how I did not get hit there, because that really should have hit me. I can't decide if the game is going easy on me or what. I mean, to be fair, it still doesn't give me flight, which I would really enjoy. Game flight is like number it's not gonna hurt me. Okay. But yeah, so like giving goblins like the idea that they can be like a core race, a tenet race of individuals who aren't just evil is it's pretty awesome, I think. Like, good job. That said, there are some races I think need to stay as villains, because otherwise you have like no default shared bad guy you can chill with, and like your party can understand. And that's why it's the same reason why I like settings that have been developed by Wizards of the Coast or by anyone else really, like popular settings that you can play in with your friends. It's really important to have that like shared idea of what this realm should look like if you're playing in one of them. Because I mean, if you're doing a homebrew kind of thing, like your players are stepping into this area and they have no idea what to expect. Like, what kind of gods are there? What kind of things are they going to do to me? You know, what's legal? What's this culture like? And I mean, it'd be like, I mean, I don't think there's a real world comparison for it. I mean, I suppose, you know, if you waking up with no money, a pocket knife, in an airport that you never went to, in a country where you don't really speak the language, but you understand half the words, kind of thing. Like, I don't know. So homebrew can be challenging, and that's why I really appreciate settings and modules. Not just because they're easier for first-time DMs, and I am super lost right now. There we go. And stuff, but because they give you that shared sense of belonging, which to me is what D&D is really. Oh, thank you. D&D is really about, is that idea that you don't have to be special or, you know, unique or whatever, big, strong, tough guy to play somebody like that. You can do whatever you want and share this community with people, and it's super awesome, I think. I mean, personal opinions and all. So a little bit of bias, because that's kind of what I used growing up. When I say growing up, but I mean, I've only been seriously playing D&D for... Oh, Jesus, it's been almost 2 decades, I suppose. Yeah, more than half my life. Yeah, that's a topic I might want to actually start avoiding, because like I could spend hours, literal hours and hours and hours talking about D&D, instead of focusing on what I'm supposed to be doing, which is the game. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. So enjoy your work times, and like the stream will be up on YouTube under, I think my YouTube handle is DMDev. So it'll be up there probably in the next few days. No guarantees, but have a good time at work. All right. And yeah. Come on. This is probably the most boring part of the game, is just waiting for this to pay out, or like just give me some hearts. Finally, I'm back to being, oh my god, relatively comfortable with the heart thing, and then I go and fuck it up by touching a fly, which is not the best idea. Oh, he might actually, no. So much for paying out at a reasonable rate. I mean, to be fair, I don't have any luck right now, so that's kind of gonna stop me from getting anything too awesome. Oh my god, just friggin' give me something or die. I'm okay with you dying at this point, Mr. Coin Guy. I know he has an actual name, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Coin Guy until he actually friggin' pays me out, and I have the motivation to look him up and see what his name actually is. Alright, I'm giving this guy, like, until I hit about 70, and if he doesn't, like, give me a couple of hearts, I'm just gonna blow him up. He deserves that. He deserves to be blown up. That's just fact right now. I don't like him right now. He's not very nice. Alright, come on. You can do it. Give me, like, either payout. Nah, you're just gonna give me a bomb at the very best, so you're gonna... Oh, crap, that was stupid of me. I do not have enough hearts to fuck with that machine. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I figured I'll do the one run on this guy, like, every day. I'm not sure if I should have a schedule or something, or it's just whenever I get the motivation to do it, because motivation is in short friggin' supply nowadays. Come on, there we go. Oh, god damn. What are you? Ah, it's okay. Alright. Yeah, I seriously need to ramp up my skills with Isaac a little more. Especially if I expect to be, you know, getting reasonable streams and letting people enjoy them instead of just... I mean, I prefer people laugh with me, not laugh at me. And I mean, if my skills don't improve, they're definitely going to be laughing at me. Let's be honest. Come on. Also, hoping the next floor does give me another mirror to look in, because they're like automatically they give you a bunch of friggin' pills, which is nice. Seeing as I have PhD, I do enjoy me some pills, which is not something I'd ever thought I'd say in real life. I mean, it's definitely not something that I typically say in real life. Hey, I like me some pills. It's a real good way to either get fired or have people look at you in ways you really don't want them to. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, calm down on the spawning thing. Like, I know you want children, but holy shit. I mean, I should say, ma'am. Ma'am, I know you want children, but stop doing that, please. I don't like it. I mean, unless he is a guy. I'm not going to assume that guy worms can't give... I don't know. Maybe guy worms can? I'm going to use that health up pill. Probably going to need it. Oh my god. It doesn't help that I have so many followers that are just looking like little extra worm things I have to dodge. You know, it would have been nice getting a little extra damage. Also, being tiny is fantastic. Although I think I do have a little bit too much speed. Not used to it at all. Oh, God. This is the part where I would really enjoy this being like an RPG, because I just killed so many friggin' things. Oh, don't steal those. Yes, perfect. Sorry, Dark Bum, no food today. A little chubby. That's... unlocking a lot of shit today. Little chubby totally isn't an innuendo. I have no idea what people mean by that. Okay. It gave me a mirror. Thank you, game. You're very kind. Sort of, kind of. I didn't really... oh, shite. Dodging lasers is apparently a hair-raising kind of event, which prevented me from talking for a good little while there. I am absolutely out of blue hearts. I need to not take any damage. I do want another devil room, after all. Ah, yeah, and there it goes. Spiders, man. Spiders will always fuck you over. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. For me, I don't like spiders. Go ahead and have your spider pets all you want. As long as you're not coming anywhere near me with them, I'm fine. Just, like, don't. I do not want to meet them. I do not want to pet them. I do not want to know their names. I just want them to go away. That's it. That's all. That's, like, my entire belief when it comes to spiders. They're just not a fan. At all. Okay. I am pretty stoked though. Like this, like I said, like I was saying earlier, this is way further than I think I'd usually make it. Yeah, I can waste some keys. Because usually, like, I die pretty early, and that's not a great thing. Oh. Okay. Especially with this being like a fresh start kind of run, and not really having all the awesome items that I'm used to. Like, it's definitely a little more challenging than I thought it would be. I have no idea what hit me there. Something obviously did, because obviously I got hit. But oh my god, somebody's a little hyperactive. Just calm down. No need to go so crazy. You can just... you don't have to kill me. It's not a necessity. Like, yeah. I know the chances are abysmal, but I like blowing up, like, any area that has 3 or 4 skulls in it, just because... oh! I literally just unlocked you. I like doing that because there's always the chance, like, the off chance, I should say, that I'll actually get, some black hearts, which... black hearts are best hearts. Oh, my goodness. Yep, I'm doing so well, guys. So very well. Trying to use the knife orbital nonsense, and it's not going my way. Let's be honest. It is not going my way. Alright, let's pull this guy up. And this guy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it like this. I think this is just a good idea for me to get used to playing Isaac again, because it's been a little while. Like, I had a stint earlier last year, I should say, where I played it like 5 or 6 runs a day, easy. Sometimes way more, enough that my significant other decided it was time to comment on it, which is, you know, pretty bad. But I haven't played it in a while, so hoping I can actually shape up a little before I have to, or I get to. I don't have to. I get to play Repentance, which also has a apparently it's supposed to have this really good multiplayer, which I'm super stoked for. Cause like I love this game half to death, but the multiplayer in Isaac is not. It's not the best. It as it is, as it stands. I mean, so like getting something new, it's exciting. And I think that's pretty much the case for anything that you're gonna want to play. Is if you love a game and it's getting something new, your first instinct is yes, I want it, I need it, it's gonna be amazing, you know. So it's yeah. Oh, joy. All right, there we go. And like that initial burst of happiness for me is like what really prompted me to get into this again, because like I do love me some Isaac. As much as the game loves to kill you, I love it. It's a challenge. Like it's never easy, which is a different thing for a lot of games. Like some games you play just because they are pretty simple, you know, super easy to play, super easy to beat, and you don't want to challenge. You want to feel like a god for a little bit, um, which is definitely not Isaac. Not unless you get real special runs where like you got brimstone like out the ass and you can fire it off every second kind of thing. It's yeah. Or I think one of my favorites was that's when I got I think Soy Milk and Jacob's Ladder, and just all the electricity across the screen is so pretty and so deadly. Huge fan. You there? Nope. Are you there? Nope. Just trying to find a secret room. Maybe they'll have more hearts for me. Not always a huge fan of the secret rooms. They're like, hey, I'm nothing but hearts. But sometimes it's not a bad thing, you know, to get nothing but hearts, especially when you have Dark Bum, who's going to give you all of the soul hearts forever. Soul hearts, spirit hearts, whatever. Blue hearts. Blue hearts is what I meant. Oh, is it glitter bombs that does? I don't know what does that. I think it's glitter bombs that just randomly gives me stuff, which is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. I like randomly getting hearts for blowing stuff up. To be fair, I think anybody would love anything for blowing stuff up. Like, hey, here's a sack of cash for blowing something up. Hey, here's here's a new bomb for blowing something up. Hey, here's a couple of pills I found on the floor. Maybe not the pills on the floor thing. I think that's just if you're playing Isaac and you have a PhD. Otherwise, floor pills, like I was saying earlier, floor pills are really not a good idea. Oh, God, I am super tiny. I didn't even realize how tiny I was, but like, I am shooting tears that are nearly as large as my head, which is impressive if you think about. Oh God, I wonder, like, is it because the eyes don't shrink with the head? Like, is he just mostly eye now and not actually head? Like brain? Like, is that what happens when Isaac gets smaller? Like, the brain to eye ratio just changes drastically? I really hope not. Isaac has a tough enough time as it is, because I don't know how many or how far people have gotten into like Isaac lore and stuff. Like, if you've ever done it on your own, but oh my God, is it depressing as balls? He does not have a good life. And like most of the endings are terrifying. Like, poor kid. So he really does not need to be losing brain cells. I'm good without that. I'm gonna have to. Don't need that. Pheromones are fine. I'll take the I Can See Forever. Oh, it's the share button. That's what does it. Okay. I am going to use the I Can See Forever and run back and see if I can't find... see if I can't find some other hidden place. So yeah, that... Yeah, there we go. I'll close you now. Good to know for the future, though, that that's what it is. Like, yep, I just spent 2 keys getting 1 key. Judge me as you will. I'm kind of getting to that point where it's like, this run is already good enough. I don't need to worry about stuff like that. I mean, I obviously do. I am... Oh, okay, I can do that for a little bit. I can obviously use a lot more health. Like, I have Dark Bum, and I am... Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I have Dark Bum, and I am still, like, pretty much all Red Heart, because I am not good enough to get Devil Deals all the time and lose those hearts that way, and I don't have, like, the Pound of Flesh item that just sheds pounds, literally. Don't worry about me or my sound effects, we'll be fine. Okay. Goddamn. Here we go. I think I actually, like, there is a second version of this boss. There's Loki with 2 eyes. I think I almost prefer that one just because, like, having more bomb flies is not a bad thing against him, because he does tend to just wander into them, so you can blow them up pretty easily. If it wasn't for that stupid spike thing that I had to keep an eye on constantly, he would already definitely be dead. Alright, come on. Come on. You're almost there, dude. Just... at this rate, I'm not sure I'm going to actually survive against Mom. Is... Oh, okay. So ton of HP up. I can stop stealing from Dark Bum, who looks so sad right now. Oh, poor little guy. I've been starving him for like 2 whole floors. Alright. So let's check out the arcades. We are not going to use you or you. Thank you for dying today. And we are going to pop, I think maybe just 5, unless he starts really paying out like red hearts. So that's 2. Okay, he's paying out a little better this time, which is suspicious all on its own. Really suspicious all on its own. Okay, last one. All right, one more. One more is not a bad... Like, this, I'm aware this is how people get you with the gambling thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go until I lose, because... There we go. See, I knew it was there. There's no way that I get that lucky. Like, I will admit, this is probably the luckiest run I've ever gone on, short of, like, being handed everything. Ah, my goodness. Okay, we're gonna... Well, that's no fun. What are you? Another health up, which I really don't need, and I'll take that money, and I'll take that money, and I'll take 48-hour energy, because I'm not going to lose horribly by using 48-hour energy, but health up and stuff I might. Come on. Like, just realized that was a red fire the second it actually fired at me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's one thing you gotta appreciate with this game. It recognizes that it needs to up the difficulty. So people that you faced as bosses a couple floors ago, yeah, no, now you're gonna fight them as just regular floor enemies. Not a big deal. So I haven't actually gotten so much extra damage that is feasible for me to do. Good game. You've been nice mostly, but you really haven't given me much in the way of damage. Like, maybe give me a lucky rock? More like rock. Small rock. Small rock. Ah, frig. Small rock is what I meant. Let's slow me down a little. Give me an extra little burst of speed. It's just a nice thing. And it still doesn't give me flight. It's giving me everything else I've asked for but flight. Like, this is the last floor, so I don't see flight actually being a thing. Unless I get a gold room that's like, hey, have... I don't know, are there any normal items that give you flight? I don't think... Like, not off the top of my head, I can't think of any. Like, permanently, not just temporary, like Bible or the news thing. Oh! You are not what I was thinking you were. Silly me. I have the PhD, so I don't really want to take that there because it'll. Ooh, Mod Spider, I'll take you, and I'll use I Can See Forever. I don't want the broken clock, pocket watch, I should say, because it'll occasionally slow me down. I don't really want you either. Come on. Oh, you know, yeah, totally great for the last bit of the floor. I only have 2 more bombs left. I need to pick more bombs. We'll use you. And I guess I'll take you. Why not? I mean, like, if I see the golden room now and I don't like the item, at least gives me 1 shot at re-rolling it. I really shouldn't have used all my bombs like that, seeing as I have, like, 6 bomb upgrades. Well, 3 bomb upgrades. I know, I'm exaggerating. But, live some, learn some, all that nonsense. Okay. Oh, hello, screaming demon angel baby things. Oh god, that is a terrible noise in my headset. I did not realize how abso-frickin-lutely awful that would be in my ears. Normally it's on a TV. Huh. I did not enjoy that. Like, one of them, not a big deal. All of them, you know. Ooh, yes. I will not take any of those, Dark Bum. You can have them all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I can't have any more. Thank you, Dark Bum. That was super helpful of you. Oh, that's actually... Let's go back and grab that one, because I fucked up anyway. And we're gonna go through here. We still have a super secret room, or another secret room, I should say, because I do have the double moon, which does give me an extra little bit of awesome every floor. One of my favorite trinkets. It doesn't do anything spectacularly helpful. It just kind of... It's a nudge. It's a gentle nudge. Need to gentle nudge this ghost to stop disappearing. Get it. Thank you. Well, say at the moment I really don't need money. I would prefer just bombs. Bombs would be good. Or flight. I'm like super harping on the flight thing, but I really want flight. It's if you want easy mode on Isaac, all you need is flight, which is fantastic. Thanks for scaring the crap out of me, Cat. That's exactly what I needed, is just to have a mini heart attack on stream so people can see me die in real life and not just in Isaac. You're welcome, folks. Come on, there we go. I mean, oh, bomb's nice. I haven't really gotten any... How did that not hurt me? Weird. I haven't really gotten any, Oh god, I completely threw off my train of thought. Oh, why don't we just... Yeah, let's do this. Get it. Thank you. Garglings. Lovely. Ah, man, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, the cat gave me a heart attack and me dying. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that would throw anybody off. Random loud noise directly beside you. Let's just do this. Not necessary, but thank you. Oh, I suppose I can do it again. Let's do it again. Nothing. Okay. I don't mind fighting angels, so I wouldn't have minded if that became a thing. You know, it's hard to... It is seriously hard to think of things I want to say, because, like, I don't want to be, like, too spoiler heavy on the D&D thing in case one of my friends is going to watch this before game tonight. I mean, I highly doubt it. It's not like they're, like, hawking my channel and they're just like, hey, you know, look, Devin uploaded a video. Let's go watch that. And, I mean, at least I hope not, because, damn. You folks need to get a bit of life. But on the off chance, I don't want to say too much. And I mean, there's also like, I don't want to spoil the D&D game for people who haven't watched it yet if they want to watch it. So, like, trying to think of like a happy medium of like, how much can I say before it just becomes too spoiler heavy for people to really enjoy watching any of the other content that I put out. Like, yeah, finding that limit is, for me, is going to be, I think, difficult. Because I love talking and sharing and discussing things, and occasionally it gets me in trouble because I'll say a thing and my players will pick up on it, or like I'm not great at foreshadowing sometimes, and I'll say too much. So I don't know, finding that balance of things is going to be pretty tricky for me, especially if I want to like keep streaming and like having fun with the people who want to join me, kind of thing. Because like, I want to, like, if you're having fun watching me and like stuff, I want to reciprocate that fun. You know, I'm having fun playing this game, and I want to just enjoy this kind of social environment. Which was also like a huge contributing factor to me deciding to stream at all. Was I missed the social aspect in our current time. So I think developing a few new internet friends is not a bad thing. So I figure, you know, why not? Let's just talk, kind of. Like, that's what I do with my friends. Is I sit there and talk. Like yesterday, I got home from going and grabbing some food, and like my intentions were to, you know, set up the stream yesterday. Oh, perfect. I'll stop talking for a sec.
Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Alright, so, yeah. Unlock the womb. So many things unlocked. So many pretty things to do next time. So, yeah. I think that'll be my run for the day for like my one file, and I think, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm feeling running another. Probably. Either way, I will be back. I have to go and get something to drink, and I'll be right back. All right.